Okay, so we're back.
We back.
It's the motherfucking season finale.
Of
From the Throne podcast season 2.
Season 2.
If you've been rocking with us this whole time,
Since
you see how far we've come, and we're not gonna stop, and we're gonna keep going till we give you guys more and fucking
Big
more.
facts.
So everybody's up in so we got an audience one day, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's in a fucking theater, and then it's just us.
Literally live.
Literally.
Live.
That's gonna be it.
Y'all gonna miss us? Or
They
no?
gon-
Y'all gonna miss us?
They gonna miss us.
Put it in the comments.
You know they gonna miss y'all. They gonna miss chest and
We gonna
arms.
miss chest and arms.
Chest. They gonna
Chest
miss
and arms.
chest and
Crazy.
chetty. I don't
Got the Henny here out today. What's good? What's up? What everybody been doing? We haven't been here for like a month.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been fucking lit. I don't know. I've honestly, because I feel like last year was my year to just like, get everything, get my shit together. This time I actually get to enjoy it and just have fun. And that's exactly what the fuck I've been doing.
Fire.
So what was the latest event you've been to so far?
My fucking birthday.
Okay.
Like I did a P Valley theme party. I had my cousin set up poles and shit. And everybody came dressed as a theme. I had nothing with bad bitches, just titties and ass everywhere. Then I had a couple of my guy friends or whatever come. They were doing their little ones and shit. It was fun. We had good food.
That's dope.
Everybody, it was just a bunch of bad bitches, just half naked learning pole
bunch of
tricks.
baddies.
Just a bunch of baddies, and it was fun. Everything was a good vibe. I had a great birthday. So
Okay. What was it? What's P Valley? It's like about strippers or
P
something?
Valley is the stripper show.
stripper
Down
show.
in a valley where the girls get naked. That was
1, 2,
out of-
break 'em.
3, 4.
Break
Out of that, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a lot of guys have opted out of watching it. I'm not gonna lie because
Because
they
it's
do
like
the-
gay scenes or something?
They do the
the
actual-
gay scenes though is hella intense.
It's
bro.
really it's actual. Like I've never seen a gay scene.
Yeah, I think
like
they
that
focus
before.
more on
Like
that
Brokeback Mountain
part
type of-
the show.
Yeah, but you gotta remember
has
it was Pride Month last month, so I feel like that has a lot to do with it. Like they try to amplify it because they dropped it during Pride Month, so I feel like they were giving their just like how we give our people a shout out. You know what I mean? That's their show. Like you should see it. If the lead actor is he's gay, so that's their show. So we can't take that from them. What you been up to?
No, chilling. I was in Florida the other day.
you doing in Florida?
Well, my grandfather.
Flow Rider.
Yeah.
Flow Rider.
I was in Florida. My grandfather's birthday was 95th birthday, so we
That's
went out
beautiful.
there.
What's up,
thing.
man? That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Shout out to Papa Chin.
Papa Chin, he's still going
Word.
strong, live on himself, live by himself. You know what I mean? Strong guy, wise guy. And then I went to Miami because I haven't been to Miami since I was mad young.
If y'all think him in the car, I always complain about Jesse in the car. If y'all think him in his car is bad, imagine him in a drop top. Please kill me. I almost duffed myself that
My
whole
boy's
trip.
a whole vibe.
No, because I literally take their trips with them because we always watch all of each other's stories because we're actually close in real life. So I literally watch their stories and I'm like, oh, fucking Jesse again. Like, literally, like, he never could hold his head straight and just look in the camera. He just automatically goes back to throwing his head back and screaming at the top of his lungs terribly.
I gotta make sure I don't crash and shit. I'm using that shit with my arm and shit. I'm not using my legs to drive.
Oh, yeah, because you got to keep the hand control shit.
I'm multitasking.
But somehow you always get a fucking video.
I'm risking my life right now doing that shit or some American
entertain
Idol shit.
us.
For real.
Like I said, I'm trying to give y'all
Entertain
some
My life on
Singing and all
Instagram,
kinds
son.
of
Like,
trying
come
to give
on.
the people what they
That's
want.
some funny.
And what else you did a shoot with Tommy?
Oh, I just did a shoot with Tommy. Shout out to
yeah,
Tommy.
that Tommy shoot was fire.
It's on
bro.
the Tom. It's actually on the Tommy page. Instagram page,
Yeah,
so
that
y'all guys
Tommy
can check it
Hilfiger
out.
shit was fire.
It was pretty much adaptive clothing, but they make it nicer.
I got a lot of clothes this time with dope though.
Yeah, they're making it more and more.
Really dope.
You
He
know,
styled himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, better hire us as our own stylist.
Word, you know what I mean? So holler at us for adaptive clothing, because I think other brands is about to jump on and this is about to be like a wave. They see like
A thing, right?
Y'all better hit us up. If y'all want to sponsor us, let us know. We here.
No, so
Yeah, man.
yeah, a little Florida trip and
What's up?
a couple shoots, photo shoots.
The beach? Did you do the beach?
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. I didn't.
Yo, you ain't get the chair while you was out there?
No, because the beach I was at didn't have the wheelchair.
Let me tell you about them chairs. Let me warn everybody about them fucking chairs. Don't do it.
Which
don't
ones?
do it.
The stable one or the
I got into the pool. I got the pool chair because I went
Oh,
away.
okay,
I took my
okay.
son for his birthday. All the skin is off all 3 of my first 3 toes. Like it looks like I had like a 2nd to 3rd degree burn because the way that they you see how we have a
probably like a metal part or something.
they only have a little pole. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So where we have a foot plate, it's just a little like a tube,
Uh-huh.
like almost like this, just a little bit thicker, and then you gotta expect your feet to stay on it.
Okay.
And unless you have the tiniest feet in the fucking world, it's no way. You know what I'm saying? And then your foot
You
drop.
put sandals. You didn't put sandals on there?
Nah, I didn't. I was in the pool, nigga.
Oh, I thought you said the beach. sis.
No, it's the same chair. The same chair
Oh,
because
the same.
I've been in both. I've been in the beach
Oh,
chair and I've been in the
okay.
pool chair, and they only have the bar. But maybe different places have different ones. But honestly, what I would say for that, you guys that make these things, y'all need to really think about us when y'all making them. Don't think about just someone that could lift their legs up and get in the chair. Think about people
Yeah.
that my legs fall and I might not feel it, and it might just fall. You get what I'm saying?
Drag,
Like it might
yeah.
just drag, and now my shit. And I love my toes. I like to put my toes in niggas' mouths.
And
So
that's
it's
very
like-
important. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, now how the fuck I'm gonna put a skinless toe in the mouth?
It'd be boneless toes, like boneless chicken. You know what I mean? That's what. You know what I mean?
Boneless toes. No, it's actually bone in. It's skinless.
Oh my god! That's funny. Of course you're gonna make it more nasty. Yeah.
How about you, my dear brother? How are you?
Well, I've got married.
Yo,
Yo,
he
what?
did. Tell us about the engagement.
did.
Well, that was the engagement
No,
party, bro.
it wasn't real. It was a shoot I did for a wedding company in DC. It was dope though. It was pretty dope. I had a fake wife for like 4 days. That was kind of weird.
And she was a white woman.
The fiance- No, she was actually she wasn't. She was half black. Well, she was.
She
She
looked
was
like that.
Caucasian.
She was no. What's the
She looked like from the mountain of Caucasus.
What was the
Fuck is he talking?
No,
She was all happy, cooning it up.
Nah,
Oh, white wife.
What? Nah, she was what? She's I told you she.
You know when you got white wife, you can't
Haitian.
explain to
She's
yo, she
Haitian.
from such and such.
She's Haitian.
Love, what's her mama? What's her mama?
I think
She probably mixed though. She was a pale
She's probably white, but she,
She
father was Haitian though. He black. She's dead Haitian. I was.
That's
like,
how
wow.
that's how niggas explain their white wife. That yo,
Honestly,
she mixed with something.
When
you
it
know what I mean? I don't know
comes,
what
my opinion on biracial children, whatever you grew up in, that's what I feel. Because it's biracial people that only grew up in
I got
white
siblings that
households
have-
and they only act as white
I got
people.
siblings.
Then there's biracial children that grew up in black and they only act as black people. And you know, it's nothing wrong. You're black and you're white, you know, but when it comes to culture, I feel like it's a big difference when it
Yeah,
comes
culture
to
is different.
culture
Yeah.
is different when it comes to
Yeah.
biracial people.
My siblings, yeah, I got my father, and he has his
Rolling
fiance.
Stone.
She's white, and yeah, so I got
Why
siblings.
do black people start talking about she's white?
Nah, my siblings, I got siblings though. They have
Like it's a secret. Like
Mulatto.
nigga, you know she white. You got a little white.
They live in North
They
Carolina.
get casserole.
Mulatto and all that. So yeah, they half black, half white.
Look at Miss Mulatto. She act black as fuck. That bitch
Miss
black.
Mulatto.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, oh, she half. What?
her mother's
Black.
her mother's
What's
white, her
Doja
dad's
Cat?
black.
Isn't
I didn't know
Doja
that.
Cat like white? Like
She's
she
white,
African or
she's
something?
white and black too.
And Pop's like African, but
Her
then
father,
know that.
but Doja Cat grew up mostly with white people. If you look into her story, even when she was on that chat with the people, the racist people, whatever, she grew up with white people. That's why she has that, that vibe where she could transition in and out. But when you got that flavor in you, it's in you. When you got that black in you, it's just in you. You see it?
'Cause it is a difference from like race and culture. Because it's crazy. You speak last night. I was watching something and it was a white Jamaican, and he was asking him like, "Yo, how are you Jamaican?" But he grew up in Jamaica, so he speak patois. He knew.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
that's
Probably
his
know the
accent.
culture better
That's
than
all he.
anybody
Yeah,
else.
that's all he
Yeah,
knew.
you only
So
know what
that's
you
all
know.
he know. Yeah, you know what I
Yeah, you
mean.
ain't know
So
what you know.
That's why I said it's where you grow up at. Because
Yeah.
even you could be a black, like most black people from Harlem, they talk like they Spanish if you don't look at it.
On the east
Like
side.
they sound
East-
like
East
why
Harlem.
like what like Azalea Banks and shit. Like she
grew
tell
up
you
in East
she grew up around Dominican nannies and shit. So that's what you're gonna be. You know what I mean? It's really culture and race is two different things because we can operate. You know what I mean? Like
That's valid.
we
Yeah,
all
that's
can be
valid.
black, but not all of us share the same culture. Some of us was raised up as West Indians. Some of us was because it's West Indian culture and American black culture is very different. African culture and American black culture is very different. Southern culture and New York culture is very different. So it's so many different cultures. That's why.
That's a fact.
So yeah, that was one of the things. I was only home for like 5 days.
My boy
last
jet
month.
lagged.
Yeah, I was all
It feel
over.
good to be home.
It do really.
In your
I've
own
been
bed?
relaxing, chilling. Yeah,
got a king?
Yeah. What do I got a king size bed?
Yeah.
I got a queen joint, little queen. I need to upgrade.
Yeah, we gonna upgrade him. He modeling
My
now.
legs
He gonna
long
get
as hell. Yeah, but I was shooting. I was working all month. I was in a couple different states and stuff for like a week or two. So I was just all over. But it was dope.
So what
I had fun.
advice
What's
do
up?
you have for people that's trying to do what you do, that's in a chair and they gotta constantly travel? Like, what's your main advice when you're traveling and gotta
my
get up?
God, eating clean. That's the because I had a couple lessons that I've learned. I felt like God was trying to tell me something like, yo, you're gonna be on bigger sets and bigger platforms and you can't be you gotta be focused, dog. Like, cause I was eating crazy. Like I would leave, I'll be on set literally from like I would have to wake up like 5. I get there like 7, do makeup and all that stuff. By the time I start shooting, be 8, 9 o'clock. Long story short, I'm doing that till 5, 6 p.m. And then when I get off, I just want to eat.
Right.
Because the food is like, I'm not really eating on set while I'm working. I'm eating like little BS,
Like
you know.
Raz.
Yeah, like nothing really, you know.
Raz.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
then when
on
I
set
eat-
they give us bullshit.
yeah, and I'm eating heavy, so heavy, and then right after that, I gotta go to bed for like 2 hours. Like, don't eat no soul food or nothing like that. You gotta eat salads,
Gotta
clean
eat, like-
smoothies, all that. Yeah, so man, I would.
So what about traveling? Like, because we all speak about how we go through the problems with the chair and
Shoot, that
traveling
weighs
to
on
the
your body.
airport.
Weighs
So
on your body.
what do you feel like helps you?
Traveling, working when I work out before I travel, like it makes the flight easier.
Okay.
If I exercise, yeah, it makes the flight easier because it takes so much a toll. It takes a toll on your body. Yeah, it's like it really beats your body up, you know, and you be so tired and fatigued after that. Your vacation could suck if you just, you get what I'm saying? Like if you're just on a long plane ride or whatever, if you're not taking care of yourself. So yeah, that and eating clean, I would say. So I would eat clean before I go on the flight, and I would just work out like the night before, the day before. Yeah, so that it helps.
I like to leave early to get to the flight because like I like
That
to get
too.
on the plane first. Like I like to just
In the chair,
I
we
hate
get
being rushed.
we get priority, period. But if we're not
Yeah.
there
You're
not
first,
there on there?
if we're not there first, we'll end up
Yeah.
somewhere all the way in the back row, and then it's the hardest to get off the plane because then you gotta wait for them to bring.
But
the
they let us off last every time anyway.
you gotta get off last.
Yeah, but they might
I don't be
board
getting off
board
last.
us first sometime. But
Shit, me and my dad was drunk on our way to Miami.
I never got off.
That
first.
nigga said.
Y'all niggas
That nigga,
broke the
my,
rules.
my dad
I ain't never seen
my
somebody
dad
get
looked at the
flagged.
nigga because it was mad people. You know, we in Miami, it's mad people to get off. We in the front, and the flight attendant was talking to us the whole time because at first he thought my dad was my nigga, but he wanted to talk to me, so he had to try to figure it out. Like, oh, yo, ain't y'all just a cute couple? My dad was like, nigga, this is my daughter, because my dad had me young, so when we go out, we look like we could either be brother and sister,
Same thing with me and my daughter.
or together, and we going to Miami
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
drinking, so it
yeah.
looks like sus. So the guy just trying to speculate the whole time. So my dad was like, yeah, you my daughter face the whole time, nigga, get a wheelchair. Yo, I swear to God, we got off that plane before everybody. It was tight, son. That's why I said I don't remember getting off last. I don't
Yeah,
do
it
the
was
last.
going
Only
on.
time I got off last was when we was coming back from Miami because we were late to get on the plane and we was all the way in the back.
Nah, they not. I
Nah,
never-
you know why I feel like you gotta get off last because they have to bring the aisle chair. It's like if you
Yeah, they
go
gotta
to
bring-
pop,
yeah.
you by yourself,
No, they
gotta
had to bring the out chair. And
Nah,
he
they not
told,
about to stop
he told,
everybody,
no, he
man.
told.
Where were
he
y'all
told
sitting?
the
Y'all was
nigga-
sitting in the front,
We was
first
sitting
class?
right in the front.
That's why.
We were sitting direct, like we were literally
That's
where
why.
the guy, the flight attendant or whatever, where he says we were right
Yeah,
by
he was in
him.
the front.
So he was like, no, I'm not going. He said, nah, I got. And he was black too, so you know he felt
yeah,
it was
you
the
had-
culture.
you had-
He said,
yeah.
nah, I got y'all. Y'all just sit right here. Now the other times I don't remember. I be drunk on my plane rides, but that time I remember.
Yeah, I sat in first class a few times and still I get let off last. It's just a thing. I'm just used to it now, getting let off last.
But-
I board first a few
But
times.
can we admit to something?
What's that?
Wheelchair privilege is beautiful.
in a way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I like
lie.
getting last off the
I ain't
plane.
gonna
though.
hold
I
you.
I'm
hate
not
getting
gonna
last.
lie. I skip every line. I
Yeah,
skip every
yeah.
line. I don't wait in lines. Restaurants, anywhere, shopping, anything. I
Talk
straight
about
up go
it.
right
Wait,
to the
no,
front.
most times-
He says,
I do the
look,
same
But the
too,
difference
most
is
times,
you
yeah.
speak up.
Oh yeah, I speak up.
too.
Yeah, I go straight to the register. Like, do I have to wait? They be like, oh no, come on, sir.
If you need to know,
Gotta
if you
speak
need
up.
confidence and if you're not that person, because everybody's not that person, it doesn't even matter if you're in a chair, you could be shy and timid.
Yeah.
Have someone go with you, have a home
up.
health day, have a friend advocate for you, like, hey, because I'm the person in the chair. Like when I went out for my son's birthday, it was somebody else in the chair and he needed a pool chair too. I made the guy go get all. I was looking for everybody. I was like, nah, I'm gonna get you one. And he's newly injured. So when I came back with the pool chair, he was so happy. He's like, oh my God, I get to go in the water with my daughter. You don't even know what this means to me.
Yeah.
And that shit almost made me cry because I'm like, you don't even know what this means to me because years ago, I didn't even think I would be able to do this with my son. You know what I mean? So now that this is able, and I will commend America for being a little bit more accessible than other countries and places and the things that you guys are coming up with. But it's up to us, our people, our community to create the shit that we need for ourselves. How can we count on people that aren't going through what we going through on a daily basis to create something for us? We need to create it for ourselves. So all the people that get to sit at home all day, your arms don't get to work, but guess what? Your brain still works and you used to be an engineer and tech and shit. Get somebody to draw out your designs. We need you, motherfucker. Wake up.
Yeah.
Nigga said we need us. We need to band
very
together.
important. I ain't gonna lie.
Super cripple heroes.
My joint and my friends and shit, they know I speak up loud. Like I said, they just like, let me, cause you have to speak up. You know what I'm saying?
Because we don't operate like we in cheers though.
Yeah, I make sure. Like I just was at the spa, right? And
That
I went
shit
to
was
the
fire.
water. I went to the that shit is the best therapy. I feel like.
Okay.
Spa.
No, like whatever pool therapy.
The hydrotherapy.
Hydrotherapy.
Okay.
Man, it was salt water. I felt so good after it. I'm like, yo, and I was telling the people, I'm like, maybe you guys should need to like, sell this or advertise to people that's disabled because you can get a full load of people that needs this type of therapy. And I'm like, if you make everything accessible, they did have the machine, but they didn't have a machine at every pool.
Okay.
And they were saying they're gonna.
But you're able to get in, so you were still
I was
able to do
get
it.
in. I didn't use the machine, but I look out for like everybody because everybody doesn't move.
You're
like
talking about
us.
for our people, period.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, you definitely should market this because I'm like, this is a part of therapy too.
Yeah.
If we go to therapy, I'm telling you, that shit felt so good on my body. I'm like, yo, we all need to experience that or something, like, so.
I've seen the video. It looks so relaxing.
Yeah, it's
follow all of us on TikTok too. It's in our IG pages. Just follow it so you can help us pick it up. And we're coming up with a From the Throne TikTok for the summer, and then for when we're not recording, you guys can still see what we're doing. So follow us and check us out.
Facts.
So, what's up, sis?
What's happening? What's
What's the last French facts for the summer?
The last French facts for the summer, and I gotta go out with a bang. And this is very, 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 very real.
Okay.
So many people are calling themselves P, and this is men and women. This is not just men. I'm not going to be sexist. This is women too. Like, oh, I'm going to keep it P. I'm going to do this now. Keeping it P, Wolf, is what? What did you say is considered in Texas?
You got to be a pimp.
Exactly. So when you're a pimp,
is that what it means? Keeping it?
No, keeping it P. It means pushing
too?
P. It means pushing P. When Gunna made that shit, they talking about keeping it P, keeping it pimping.
Keeping it P,
it's
keeping
not player?
keeping it player,
Keeping
P,
it player.
same,
Okay.
same thing, right?
Player and pimping the same shit, right?
That's what, nah, it's not the same.
What's the
thing.
difference? All right, so what's the
That's
okay?
the same
Wolf,
you know what I'm
all right,
saying?
Wolf, explain to us your definition.
Give me- 'cause
he
he from Houston.
He from Houston, Texas.
Give
That's
us
where
the
they
real
keep
definition.
P at.
Dallas. I'm from Dallas.
Okay,
Dallas.
Dallas, my bad.
Like a lot of men could be player, you know what I mean? Players being smooth, suave, have charisma, but
Got
being
it.
a pimp, it's a whole different
I own
lifestyle.
that. I own
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a pimp. I'm not like a regular man.
Like you got,
Yeah.
you got bitches and them bitches and them the bitches
No
that love you
obligation.
just because of your
I
energy.
talk to women different than
Yes.
a regular guy. You know what I mean?
I
So a
got
P is a pimp. You know what I mean?
So which one we going at? We keeping it?
All right, so I want
Keeping it
to
pimping?
when in our generation, what they're trying to say, keeping it P is just like keeping it player, pretty much, more so than pimping, because obviously pimping
ain't easy.
Pimping ain't easy. But let's say keeping it player. So keeping it player, Wolf. Let me hear your definition of keeping it player again. I'm sorry.
I mean, just keeping it lighthearted, being smooth, being charismatic.
Okay, what you think your definition of keeping it player is? This nigga's a P.
Yo, what? Nah, I don't know. You know me. I'm solid. I'm a 100.
You what, nigga? Keep your eyes open when you say that. What is this, nigga?
I'm chill, man. My definition of keeping it pleased I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm big on certain things like character, integrity, stuff like that. That's it. It's being a stand-up, solid individual. That's me. That's my definition of keeping it.
But when we talking about P in the stance of
of
dealing with women.
Oh, dealing with women.
So what do you think keeping it P? Because he's trying to go all the fucking across the Monopoly board.
Nigga, tell me about Bible verses and shit. John 3:16, but I'm a nigga, what is keeping it playing me?
Right, this nigga done closed his
a
eyes.
moral answer to that. There's no more answer to that. I went to church Sunday.
Tap into the old you. Tap into the old you for a second. What's keeping it P?
I mean, I love the ladies. I love the ladies. So I mean, I don't know. It's just keeping it. I'm just being me, man. It's being.
First
me.
of all,
if you rock with my story, then you rock with me. That's it, man.
First of all, I swear to God, every time this nigga comes in, he comes back younger. Like he don't come back like his age. This nigga come back younger, and the answers get fucking stupider. We asked the nigga. We asked him, like, you look beautiful, babe. Smile. At least you're pretty.
Bro,
we asked the nigga, what's your definition of keeping it?
He gonna come back 7 years old next season.
Right, he gonna be 7 next week. Well, I don't want to keep. What's his
keeping it playing? Like
crazy.
to piggyback on what Wolf said, like just suave, smooth, like never getting out of character. Like you're very calm with every situation. What kind of woman you dealing with? Like
you ain't. Okay, keep going.
That woman or any woman you dealing with is not ever going to get you out of your character. You're keeping it smooth and suave. Once you get out that character, you're not keeping it playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like what you said. And I like what to combine what y'all two said, because he's talking about he love the ladies.
No, I'm just saying, all right, not letting
you give me so
get you off focus.
Okay, that's it. That's a big part. I'll take that. Not stressing over no pussy is keeping it P. You ain't stressing because at the end of the day, it's always more to come. That's keeping it P. And this is as far as, and if it's you're a woman, then it's for dick for you or whatever the case may be. So now you're not allowing anyone to get you out of your character because you move off of what you want to do, not what anybody else want to do. That's keeping it P. Keeping it play is only playing life your way. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, we ain't gonna play the game you want to play, bitch, because this is my game and you in my shit, so you gonna lose already because I created this shit. You feel me?
Your world.
So now,
talk your shit.
Too many people are outside saying they keeping it P because of the little song that Gunna and them made or whatever. Keep pushing P. I'm pushing P. Y'all niggas ain't pushing shit because you crying over your side nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, you crying over your side nigga. You crying over your hoe. You crying over niggas that you ain't even get the fuck yet. That's not keeping it P. If you gotta lie to a bitch about how many bitches you dealing with, or if you got a girlfriend, that's not keeping it P. That's keeping it pussy, because if you really keeping it P, you don't gotta lie.
It is keeping it P, but the other way.
That is keeping it pussy. That is, right? So if you really P, you don't gotta lie. You could be able to tell somebody like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I got a wife at home, but what we doing tonight?
That's
you
keeping
feel
it
me?
player.
That's keeping it player.
Yeah.
Now, if you gotta be like, nah, you see the bitch see your phone blowing up and shit, and then you like, damn, nah, babe, it's work. She's like, who that? Nah, it's work. And the whole time it's your wife cursing you out. Nigga, you're not a P. Yeah. And now, why in the fuck do people lie? That's the whole big thing, because if you know you're not ready to, obviously if you lying.
That's weird to me.
If you're lying about your significant other, then you're not ready to leave them. Mm-hmm. Let's be very clear. You don't want to leave them. You don't want to lose them. You keep them up in this private little pedestal. But if you really love them and you still wanted to just fuck off and do that, you know what I'm saying? You would say, like, I love who I'm with, I'm not gonna lie, but sex is sex. You know what I mean? Sex is sex. I can't get it off this way, so what you wanna do? And then niggas will do that, and then they'll get the answer that they're looking for. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, a bitch still going. If a bitch wanted to fuck you, she's still gonna fuck you. Yeah. But if you lie about it, the bitch gonna get turned off, and then she gonna think she your bitch.
You talking about to the main joint or the side chick? Because a lot of side chicks know they wrong.
Listen, the side chick, keeping it P is telling your main bitch too. Your main, but you're never supposed to have, as a man or a woman, you're never supposed to have your significant other outside looking stupid. Anybody could come up to me and tell me something about my nigga, you're not my nigga. You're now a liability. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you see what I'm working towards, you see the empire I'm trying to build with you and shit like that, and you got somebody outside with some shit that can embarrass me, like, that's why your nigga ate my ass last night. Hold on.
I think it depends on the stage in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you're not trying to mess up what you got at home, that's like, we being realistic, right? Like, if you got something shaking at home and you do have a side chick that she know her role and you don't want to interrupt what you got at home, and she knows her role, and that's just your side chick, then you keep. So
you're not keeping it P. You only if you keep. You just said your definition of keeping it P and I'm going to
I'm
quote
saying as you get old, as you get older,
as you get older, it change.
Nah,
Look at this nigga.
You gotta protect. You gotta protect everything. You gotta,
So you feel like keeping it
for a
peace.
side chick.
So now you feel like keeping it peace, keeping it protection. But isn't protecting your family? Isn't your family knowing what's going on more important than your side bitch?
That's what I'm saying. No, I mean I don't. Those.
So do you feel like in a situation where if you doing what you do, say you and your bitches like Jay-Z and Beyonce together, you got a bag because they billion. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is a billionaire on his own right now.
Well, Jay-Z didn't keep it P because he got
no, but
cheated.
wait, I'm
But
not talking about Jay-Z and keeping it P. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, so what you talking?
What I'm talking about is a scenario. Say you and your bitches together got a bag. That's why I said like them because they're a power couple, right? Mm-hmm. They not gonna break up for bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna break up for, oh, I fucked this person. I'm pretty sure Beyonce know Jay-Z got bitches signing NDAs to say she ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never fucked this. When do you hear if Beyonce didn't come out with that album, when did you hear Jay-Z cheating?
Yeah.
When did you hear it? When did you hear a bitch come out? I'm fucking Jay-Z. But when did you hear? But when did you? It would have been
secretive anyway.
Beyonce is so fucking rich and famous. If it was out there, it would be out there. And like I said, he's doing it. He's doing it. I'm not saying he's not, but I'm saying he's keeping it P because these bitches know what's up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They know they can't touch home. They know they touch home. Jay-Z might kill them bitches. And I'm dead ass. You think it's a game? You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is his family, and this is where a lot of you niggas fuck up, because y'all let the side bitch get as close and comfortable as the main bitch. So it's no differentials. And it shouldn't even be side bitch.
The side chick should know her role.
It shouldn't even be side bitch, none of that. It should just be, damn, that's some bitch I fuck from time to time. You feel me? Niggas be catching feelings for their side bitch then want to put the side bitch in the wifey role.
That easy,
but no, because you've been...
Yeah, you saying that like in a real life. It's
not making it way too...
Yeah,
so how is it hard? Because y'all niggas... No, how is it hard? Because as a woman, I could be monogamous and be with one man. You get what I'm saying? I can do that. Men can't do that. So why do y'all make it hard when y'all choose to get...
Men can't be faithful?
Y'all can't be monogamous.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
You can't put that off on every
man. You can't just generalize old men.
Have you been monogamous before?
Yes, I have. What do you mean?
I've been faithful
before.
When
have you been monogamous?
What do you mean? My last relationship I was, for the most part. To the end.
I've been faithful before.
When have you?
I've been faithful.
Why y'all stuttering?
I've been
these niggas is lying.
Nah.
I swear to God.
I haven't even been in many relationships. You
can't put all men in the one.
Okay,
that's crazy.
So you feel like you're monogamous? I'm not talking about in this relationship now. Right now you're monogamous.
Yes, because I'm looking for marriage. And if I'm looking for marriage, I know that's the person I gotta be with. You can't be looking for marriage and be like, oh, I'm outside.
There's niggas that fuck at their bachelorette party, their bachelor party. So how can you say that?
But
you can't categorize all men, though.
Okay. So I can't
put all women in a bunch.
I can't categorize all men, but I will categorize most men. There's more women that are willing to be monogamous than men. Let's be honest.
Bang.
My God.
I feel like
it's not more women that are...
I think women, just because women don't say it, they act on it too. Just because they don't think about it, they don't say it like they not out there cheating, right? Because you don't know if a woman cheating unless they tell you.
Right.
Women
out here playing to it. First, if they cheat, y'all cheat better than us.
Y'all cheat way better than us.
What?
We only know about it if y'all tell us.
Just because we cheat better does not mean... Listen, and when I say cheat better, it's because if I get cheated on, I'm going to cheat back because fair is fair.
Oh, no.
And that's it.
Yo.
That's it. That was
now we going left. This ain't even P.
No.
This ain't P no more.
That's not even keeping it play.
This ain't P no more. What are you talking about?
Listen, let me explain it.
You got to get back.
Let me explain it.
Yeah, we going
And this is the old me because I haven't been in a relationship in forever, so I can't cheat. I'm single, so I don't cheat. When I'm single, I do what the fuck I want. But when I'm in a relationship, I'm fully monogamous. I find no point in having to fuck someone else, having to talk to someone else in that manner because what the fuck am I with you for?
That's what it is. Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be, right? So why do... Okay, so you're a man. I can only speak for women, right? You guys are men.
Uh-huh.
Why did you ever go and cheat?
I'm gonna just be real. Well, I don't know.
All right.
I was at a certain place.
Now these
I'm not gonna lie. I was toxic as hell. And I was at a I don't know. I thought that was, to be honest, I thought that was the way men act, or I thought that's just the way that we were. But now being older, being more mature and older, knowing what I want, having my life in order and stuff, I know what I want. I know what I want in a woman. I know if I get certain things, and then I'm cool. I can be in a monogamous relationship with no problem.
So he couldn't even say that.
I could be in a monogamous relationship.
Now you feel like at this point in your life you could be in a monogamous relationship.
Definitely.
But why did you feel like before you just felt like you just needed the
being brought up, just seeing certain things, and
keeping it P. I
saw like family members and all the guys that I grew up around. That's how they moved. They were cheaters and cheating, and they just it was like they bragged on it.
So it just seemed
almost
like that was the norm for men to do.
Yeah.
So
Well,
why did you
All right.
ever cheat?
So men and women cheat.
No, why did you ever cheat?
I'm about to say men and women cheat for different reasons, right? That's why it
They
hurts.
about to say the corny one.
No,
You
no,
about to
listen.
say- I already know what
No,
you're saying.
that's why it hurts when women cheat on men, because when men cheat, a lot of times we're physical human beings, right? It's not about not even in tune with the person. We just trying to get a nut off anything. When a lot of times when a woman cheat, I'm not saying all the time. They've been talking to that person. It's a relation established. A man can go out and cheat and just have sex with the girl and never talk to her again. So it's just a nut off. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what I'm saying is we cheat for different reasons. So it's like at the end of the day, it's like we're human, right? And if you go to the jungle,
But
right?
you're speaking
when you
of-
go to the jungle,
I said,
it's a
why do-
lion with a whole bunch of lioness around him, right? Right?
Yeah, okay.
So I'm saying he's always gonna have his eye wandering, but doesn't mean that relationship is with each single.
But
woman
I didn't
out
ask you
there.
why men cheat. I said, why did you ever cheat before? You see how live
All
answered
right,
it
so
specifically?
I could give
from yours.
you two. No, I just gave it back down before. You know why?
Why did you cheat?
If I like most that. Nah, if I did cheat, when I did cheat, right? One time when I'm a cheater, when I'm back in my cheating days, right? Nah, it was maybe because of the same reason. What I'm saying is because of the physical thing. Oh, that bitch is bad. She on me. Let me just try.
You
it
just
out.
wanted to get a nut.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm not going to enter a relationship with that person because I know what I got at home. Right?
So you've never had a mistress?
no.
You've never had a bitch think?
Nah, I've never did that.
Have you? So you've never made a bitch think that she was over your wife?
Nah.
Okay.
No.
So y'all respectful cheaters.
No.
It's disrespectful ass cheaters out there. I'm telling y'all.
I keep it playing because at the end of the day, like if and also if I'm gonna be a continual cheater, I'll just leave the girl. I wouldn't do that to the girl. Like I'm
You
just
would
like,
leave her?
Yeah, because it makes no sense. I'm not.
He's so
because
nice.
I'm
Honest.
cheat-
Yeah,
no, because I'm
that's
cheating
what
for a reason. If I'm gonna continue cheating on you, that means you're not providing what
You're not
for me.
providing something
So I'll
for
just
me.
leave it. I won't do that. to
Yeah,
you.
that's where I'm
Okay.
at in my life. Once if I even get to that point to where I feel like I'm starting to look at somebody else, then yeah, it's over for you. I'm gonna just dead that.
Yeah.
And then that's just where I'm at. I don't know. I just don't want the karma.
So I
I
give a
don't
lot
want the
of
karma in it. And then yeah, and plus it's just not. I don't know. I don't want my conscience. My conscience.
Oh,
really
your
heavy.
conscience.
Yeah.
So basically, you feel like you've kept it P in the past.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel like
I've been kept at play.
you feel like you kept it P, so you never had to lie to a bitch about what you was doing and why you was doing it.
I never told the whole truth, like in a relationship, saying I cheated
So
on
you-
this person, but
so
I'm
you
like,
did
yo,
omission. You lied through omission, like you left some parts out.
Well, I feel like your relationship with your main is always different from the side. So that relationship with the side chick, like y'all done established like, oh, I done chicks that been around for years. You know what I'm saying? It's so different. Like that's what I'm saying. If a guy's so different, like women will be there forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and they will know their role. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different. And if they respect you, they won't ever interrupt what's at home too. You know what I'm saying?
Message
It's
out there,
not
ladies.
happening now.
Message
It's not
out there.
going on now. But you
No.
like someone will hold it down for a long
Message
time.
from
because-
Chin, y'all.
You know why?
If you respect your kill, you better not expose what the fuck
It's
is going on.
If you fuck with the side chick enough, it's in her head that
Don't
thinking
tell
that.
me what's
No, think about it. It's in her head that she's always going to eventually be that main chick, and that's why she's always around. So she'll do everything in a way just to please you. It's kind of manipulating in a way, but
It's
just,
fun to watch.
No, I'm saying it's just she's there though. Like men are comfortable. Like we don't get like once we comfortable in something, we're not gonna just get out of it unless that takes real maturity to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So do you feel like, okay, so to close up on the French facts of the day, basically what I was saying is that niggas are liars. Now let me stop. Just keeping it P, just be honest with who you with and then let the person choose. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, women are the ones that's supposed to be choosing. Niggas are not supposed to choose. We supposed to choose. So if you out there choosing bitches, it's never gonna be the right bitch for you because that bitch ain't really want you to begin with. A lot of the times women will respond to a nigga like, hey, I wanna go out today. I might just be hungry and bored that day. I might just respond to you. It's not that I chose you, it's just that you was just
You was
convenient
there.
for that moment.
Yeah,
You feel
women
me?
do that a lot.
So now let me choose. Let me see that man like, oh, this a fine ass man or whatever. Boom. And then you just happen to have your shit together. That's cool. Now I like you and I'm on you. I'm doing the choosing.
I
The
swear,
world-
French talking. You say it so easy. If you like how you love your man, right? If he had
My
come to you,
man.
no, I talking about. Listen, sis. Whoever you was in love with the most, if he had broke down and told you, and was like, yo, and yeah, in a committed relationship, and he tell you, oh, he got another girl, and
He did.
You did. It was not easy.
It wasn't easy because
Right,
I was the side bitch, so it was a little different. So being that I
did you know your role as a side chick?
As a side bitch, I knew my role. I played my role very well.
So why isn't it so easy for you?
Because he turned me into the main bitch.
So it still wasn't easy for you, right?
Let me explain how to answer that simple question. I went from the side bitch, not proud. I was young as fuck, had fun. And then, from the side bitch, I told him, I said, look, we got 6 months for this. Like, I'm either going to make you better for her, better for me, or better for yourself, but you're going to be better at the end. You feel me? Like, I'm going to add on to your life, baby. Like I said, I chose him. He ain't choose me. I chose that nigga. So, moving forward from that, now I had to really let it be known who really pee over here. I chose that nigga. And then, we was working and we was good and shit like that. But then he started cheating with the main. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like a toxic ass cycle. So from that, I had to understand. But at that point, I had to understand, like, the decisions I made as a grown ass woman. Like, I put myself in this position.
So you didn't keep it
I didn't keep it P because I fell in love with somebody that was never supposed to be in love. I was never supposed to be in love with. I didn't keep it P. No, I didn't keep it P. Mm-hmm. But once you learn from that was my only moment in life of not keeping it P. I promise you.
Because it was more feelings.
I promise you that was the only point in my life I didn't keep it P. Every nigga, all of my exes, y'all niggas know I kept it P with y'all niggas. Don't play with me, nigga. Y'all know. But in real life, though, it's just a choice. You either keep it P or you don't. But stop calling yourself a P.
You want I might be able to go and ask them niggas. They might have another.
Oh my God, y'all!
They might be able to say something else about you.
I swear to God, you could call the and the. We could call them after. I'm gonna call them.
Dumb and dumber.
I don't want to say no names because niggas gonna try to cut it out. But I'm gonna keep it there. I got y'all names, niggas. But yeah, so moving forward. Yo, wait. They was talking mad shit before we started. They like, women and men. So I'm like, what y'all want to do with fucking verses?
We could. Well, about what we was talking about. So women cheat way better than men.
Do we? Or do we cheat better, or do we just have the time while y'all cheat? Because what it is this, right? Let me give you one. Let me give you an example, right? Mm-hmm. Before women cheat, we have the time to realize how much you're cheating.
Nah,
yes, we do. We do. We can see it.
Y'all don't gotta cheat because of that.
No, I'm not saying that's why we cheat. I'm saying we have the time to realize how much you're cheating. So if we can see how much,
what if the man is not cheating at all, though?
He's cheating.
If
you know, your intuition will tell you. If your man comes home, he's gonna sound special.
No, that's toxic. You can't think. So what's the sense of being in a relationship if you think he's gonna cheat? That is crazy.
No, I'm not saying a nigga's gonna cheat. I'm not saying every guy's gonna cheat.
All right, so
I said that we know. Like, I'm saying if I'm in a relationship, you know when your nigga's cheating. So just like you know when your bitch is cheating, you can feel it. You can't feel when your bitch is cheating?
No.
Because y'all stupid. That's the problem.
Because y'all better cheaters than
men.
we
just have more common sense. Women, they say we move with our emotions, but we're also thinking when we're emotional.
So what that makes y'all better cheaters.
Doesn't make us better cheaters?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Y'all better cheaters.
Y'all just
don't. We wouldn't even know unless.
Because y'all don't move tactical. 9 times out of 10, like you said, if feelings is involved, we're telling a nigga like, damn, my nigga just cheated on me.
I mean, it's not a competition. No. He's better. I'm just saying women just cheat better than men.
But that's how it is. Like, damn, my nigga just cheated on me. Then you know the nigga. Damn, baby. Why he cheated? So the nigga know I gotta, you know what I'm saying? The nigga knows what's going on with me. Y'all go to these bitches like, nah, I ain't got no bitch. Nah, I'm just at work all day. That's why I never get to answer. Then y'all fucking off. Now the bitch don't know you got a bitch, so she calling your phone while you in bed with your wife.
Other reasons though why you just got.
Why what?
And I think you just speaking from experience because you had a couple niggas that was dirtbags and did what they did, and now you.
Nah, it's not just me.
You speak on toxic.
It could be.
It's not just
financial reasons.
It's not just me.
A lot of reasons why women cheat.
No, I'm not saying that's the only reason women. I'm not saying no. Wait.
No, but that's the main thing you're going for. You just coming at us.
I'm answering his question. He said women cheat better. I never said women cheat because of men.
No, that's how you started.
No, but you said women cheat better, and I said we have enough time to pay attention to how much y'all cheat.
Because men cheat.
Because they know. You said women cheat because they know that men. You said women cheat because they already know how much we've been cheating. That's what you said.
She did say that.
But I was trying to get at something. You get what I'm saying, right?
So what you trying to say?
She didn't mention was that she's assuming. She said in the case that the man is cheating.
Thank you.
No, she didn't say
thank
that.
you. That's what I'm trying to get at.
That's still toxic because you assuming that he's cheating. He's not cheating. What if the case that he's not
toxic,
cheating?
bro.
That's toxic.
Y'all tweaking out these niggas because these niggas are the most toxic. No, Bob is more toxic than Jesse, but they're very toxic. So it's like they're trying to.
First off, I'm healed. I done worked on myself.
This nigga done healed himself.
You damn right. Without a therapist, anything. I didn't put the work in.
I already
healed,
know how
baby.
Frenchie is really. She
I'm
is
good.
scary.
I'm what?
She is scary. Like I already says how you are.
I don't know. I'm not scary. I'm just got PTSD from fuck niggas. That's it. And then it's not even just my niggas. It's my friends' niggas too. Like
So all right. So with the next relationship with is this as a sister, right? I don't want you. Don't go into the relationship thinking that though.
I don't
That's
know.
not fair. It's gonna ruin your relationship. Like you gonna self-sabotage.
I would never
He's
go.
not even getting a fair
He's
chance.
not even
from
getting a
the
fair
go.
chance. Like you're not even giving a fair chance. Cause
I would never go into
you
relationships.
say you have PTSD.
No, I do have PTSD, but not to when I get with whoever, even in friendships, because we've been through shit with family and friends. If that's the case, I would never talk to people a day in my life. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is that I don't go into the relationship thinking that, hey, he's gonna cheat. I give people opportunity. It's a clean slate. But once I see you do something
looking for
similar,
it, though.
no,
You're
I'm
looking-
not.
Yes, you
What's
are.
hit? Because
Maybe I'm expecting it of it. I'm expecting
Why?
it.
Same- that's
Why?
same thing as looking for it.
Why? You're looking for
Because
it.
of-
if he's at work and he's not picking up the phone at the time, he was like he might be at work. That
Nigga might be
PTSD
taking a
kicking
nap.
in, sis.
Okay, so
I
let
need
me
a nap.
You know what I mean?
let me give
Man.
y'all a scenario then, right? So I'm not even gonna do that. It's gonna make it too hot.
Nah, let's go. Nah, what happened?
Let me give you a scenario. All right, so say you talking to someone, right? I started talking to someone else, and he works or whatever. He's grown. He has some.
And talking.
Yeah, we're just talking. We're dating. We're not. I'm learning to date rather than
Okay.
get into relationships. You
Okay.
know, it's smarter. So we're talking and whatever. He works and shit. And then like he also is very active. Like after work, like he's an active nigga. You feel me? So and I'm glad we're gonna say this on here because you're gonna watch this. If you're active, like I feel like if I'm talking to you, you don't have to talk to me throughout the whole day. I get that you gotta work. I get that you gotta do what you gotta do. We all got shit that needs to be done. I don't want to even talk to nobody all day. But if I'm like a simple text or something, like he'll text me good morning, he'll text me good night, and then throughout the day we'll speak for a little bit, but we don't really get to see each other or speak to each other because our schedules, you know, I have my baby, he works and stuff like that. And then on the weekends, the nigga just be lit as fuck.
Yeah.
So now this weekend out of nowhere, like I'm like, hey, what you doing this Friday, whatever, da, da, da. He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to a barbecue after. Yo, I wake up Saturday morning after my lit ass fucking night because I had fun too, bitch. And then the nigga posting helicopter rides. Like he was on a helicopter in Atlantic City. And I'm like, in order to do that, you had to have known that, right? Right?
Yeah.
So would your PTSD not trigger from that?
But
Like you didn't mention
all right.
you didn't. No, we were speaking the
No,
whole day. You didn't
I
mention an
understand the
AC.
situation, though.
You didn't mention a helicopter.
So this is I don't want to give him pointers, but all right, y'all in a date, y'all dating, so you can talk to anybody you want.
You can talk to whoever you want, but don't
Right.
lie. That's not P.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't
lie, he just didn't mention it.
He just didn't mention it, and he wasn't really keeping
But
it.
that's dating. That's just like if you going out with another chick to a restaurant. Should he mention
Because
it?
he could get mad at the same time you was out this weekend. You don't know what kind of
I
nigga
don't-
talking to you or man talking to you.
So what if another dude wanted to take you somewhere, and you was in Jamaica or AC or wherever you was, Hawaii.
Yeah.
So we
What
go,
happened?
and he's scrolling on the gram. Yeah, it's a double standard. Like
You
you not.
can't- yeah, it's a
what's
double
up?
standard.
Like
You
you're
gotta-
wilding.
You gotta lock it in. Y'all dating.
You telling that's keeping it play. You gonna tell you gonna tell a nigga, yeah, I'm going to Hawaii.
No.
You gonna say that?
No.
You not saying that,
That's
bro.
dating though.
But why
right,
you not
so-
dating on his side though? You just said.
Honestly,
Pissing me off, bro.
I'm an honest person. Like if I'm dating, I'll tell the person I'm dating, like, hey, I'm going on a date with somebody else today, because you might see me
You
outside.
gonna tell him you going to Hawaii?
You said why?
You gonna tell him I said you gonna tell him you going to Hawaii?
No.
All right.
I'm lying. They right.
Yo, I love the
lying.
maturity.
Like I said, I'm like, I have to be honest. I'm lying. You absolutely right. But I just thought about it, and I'm like, that triggered my PTSD because
But y'all
even
not in a
no, we're
relationship.
not in a relationship. But I feel like that's something like you could have been like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna be able
No,
to.
he's
talk
not really
to-
obligated to do that.
He's not.
No, nah,
All right.
nah. At all.
All right. All of y'all said that. I needed another woman in here with me today. This is crazy.
That's a
is
game.
crazy.
You can't be. He's not obligated because y'all just dating. Like you know what I'm saying. He's seeing. Say if you're one part of this roster, right? He's seeing which is the best choice. So one day he might go out with you, and the same side chick, or might be looking at what he's doing with you.
Okay, so let me turn it from the woman. What about y'all? What's y'all biggest pet peeve that a woman does? What's your biggest pet peeve that you need to know? Why do women do it? Maybe I could try to help you answer.
I feel like women lie a lot. Women lie.
What?
And the biggest is lie and accountability.
Okay,
don't take
accountability, we don't. I will agree with that. We don't take accountability, and I do realize that. But it's also, and I'm like I said, I can only speak for Black women from how we grew up. I grew up with a father, so I can't say that I have my dad in my life, but a lot of us didn't. And it comes from seeing your mom be your mom is telling you, like, oh, this nigga, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this nigga, this shit, da-da-da-da. So you always blame the man, naturally. Because even my parents wasn't together, but I heard my mom, she didn't bash him, but it's like some shit she blamed him for, and then I just started blaming him for it too. And then I realized, I'm like, damn, I'm not taking accountability that this is my mother's relationship and my dad still has a relationship with me. I marked it as, oh, he left us. No, they just split up. You know what I mean? Right. Like, they split up, but I was taking it as, oh, my dad.
But that could also shape your view on men.
And then it stopped me from, and then that's what I had to learn as I got older. I had to rebuild that bond with me and my father. Me and my father, once I got injured, we rebuilt that bond, and I was 15, so it's like me becoming a woman, and that's when I needed him the most, and he was there, and he coached me, and he taught me so much shit. And like,
my Frenchie, really, that happens a lot. That situation happens more than that.
But that's why a lot of us are that way, because of our mothers. And I have a great mom, but she was hurt. My father hurt her. So when you do, a lot of women, when we get hurt by men, we tend to blame all men. So now that one man done turned into, these niggas ain't shit. And then if I'm hearing my father and shit, now I get my first boyfriend, right? And then he do some fucked up shit. Oh, all these niggas ain't shit. I'm seeing my uncle cheat on his wife. Oh, all these niggas, you know what I'm saying? It just keeps adding on, so it adds on to that. And then we stop taking accountability as to why our man ain't doing it. Hey, maybe he felt like he had to step. I'm not saying there's ever a reason to cheat, because if you want to cheat, you need to just leave. But from a man's perspective, maybe it's like, hey, take the time to sit back and think, like, hey, a lot of Black women, we never got the chance to just mask in our divine femininity. Like, we have to feel like we have to be the masculine, the aggressors and shit like that. We're always doing this and that. So a lot of the times we don't know how to just sit back and let a man be a man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, sit back and really watch a man do a man thing. So I realized that as I was getting older, I'm like, damn, I do bash men a lot. And I don't want to be that woman, because I'm raising a Black boy. You know what I mean? So I want him to understand, like, you're worth it. You're deserving. Like, whoever you with, she should cater to you just like you should cater to her. So you
get it. So why you act like that? You understand it. That's what we feel, right?
Because every example of what I've gotten, like I said, once I learned
man didn't come along.
Once I learned accountability, every man that I've had the men that they were everything they were supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? My child's father, he would have never got a kid out of me. I'm pro-choice. Fuck Roe v. Wade overturning, nigga. We still killing babies out here. Let's go. But yeah, I'm pro-choice, so he would have never got a baby out of me if he didn't play his role right. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you tell them what you've been through, and that's what I'm learning. You never tell nobody what you've been through in a past relationship. You understand what I'm saying? That's not their business. You tell them that's something that I went through, and you just move forward starting over, because you tell people and then they know how to play you until they get what they want out of you. You understand what I'm saying? And he did that. He played it well.
That's not everybody.
Not everybody. That's not everybody. But I'm just saying, from the men that I've had to deal with, they have stopped me from taking accountability, because they just happen to be ain't shit. But I've also haven't been shit either. So I had to take accountability for that, because how am I picking these men? You understand what I'm saying? Right. This is my accountability. I chose this nigga, because I told you I choose niggas. So I chose this nigga. So I was ignoring all the signs because I wanted to. I put myself in this predicament, not him. I had this baby by choice, not he didn't. You know what I mean? I had to start taking accountability. And once you do that, you start waking up, and then it makes you, like, now I'm dating, you see? Before I used to just jump in relationships. That nigga would have been my nigga already. The nigga on helicopter would have been my nigga, and he would have been in a helicopter with another bitch, and I was like, oh, niggas ain't shit. So now I'm dating, and it's like, it's easier for me to just sit there, and me and this guy, we have normal conversations. Like, we still talk, you know what I mean? It's respectful, because he respects me. We both do our own thing, and it works. It's a balance. But also, he can talk to other people. I can talk to other people, because I'm dating. As long as I don't have a ring on my finger, I'll be that way. But you are absolutely right, and I apologize to you and Wolf for all the women that do not take accountability in your lives.
So question.
Oh God.
So you raising a young Black man, I'm quite sure that helped. What role did that play in you having thinking of your past relationship with your dad and things like that?
I've seen how much that the Black woman and the Black man needed each other when I raised my son, when I had him, because I'm like, wow, we're so unprotected because we don't protect each other. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't defend one another.
Right.
You could get with a white woman, I could get with a white man, and then we'll both be there like, yeah, babe, niggas ain't shit. And then you like, yeah, I got a white woman because that black, you know, not saying you, but I'm saying it's a lot of the times how it works out. Like, we speak down on each other so much, we start to believe these things, and then we generalize each other. We all stereotype each other. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you'll either get the two ghetto black people that work out together because they both ghetto, but somebody ends up jail, somebody ends up on welfare or whatever. Or you get the two rich, successful, cool ass black people, you know what I'm saying, and they just not making their community better because they already think they're better because they don't even think they're black. And then you'll get someone that's from one side of this, one side of the other, and one side here, and then it's like they could have the opportunity to make each other better or tear the other one down. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times I blame a lot of things on being black because we are not saying being black is a problem, but the culture that we grow up in, we're taught to not love each other. You automatically, oh, she's too dark, oh, he's too this, he's too that. You know what I mean? It's just all bullshit. Oh, he's too ghetto, or your mama telling you to stay away, my mother telling me I can't play with them because they too dirty, or this or that. You know what I mean? It's always bullshit. So when I see my son, I'm like, nah. Black men need protection. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they need protection and they need love from us. They need that nurturing, because there's so many black men, and I listen to like because I have bros, my brothers, you understand what I'm saying? So I listen to different perspectives. I listen to my father's perspective. I listen to my uncles. I listen to my brothers, friends, and I just hear the cry that y'all have. Like every complaint and situation, even if it's with a woman or whatever you're going through in the real world, it's like, damn, like, black men do need help. They do need love, and y'all want it, but y'all also beat us down because sometimes the woman is asking you what's going on, but y'all just trained not to show y'all feelings so much. Y'all get annoyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing wrong with me. What the fuck? And it's like, yo, it's clearly something wrong because you wouldn't have reacted that way.
Well, a lot of brothers don't know how to express it. A lot of because a lot of us had.
You're not training emotional intelligence.
Definitely, a lot of our fathers didn't express their feelings, and our grandfathers, they passed it down. It was considered gay. It was, right. It was considered sensitive or soft. They were considered sensitive or soft, and who wants to be known as that, you know? But now it's just, I don't know. I'm open. I live where my heart is. You know what I'm saying? I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm in my feelings, whatever. Like, I just let it be. I just let whatever I'm feeling flow. You get what I'm saying?
So do y'all feel like y'all fathers had a big part in that?
Well, my father,
like, on how you are as a person in general, not even just what you do to women or whatever, like how you are as a person. Do you feel like your father had a part in that? Honestly, as a black man, answering this question, this is really important.
Yes, I do. It's like when I was younger, he was like that too. He's really stern, and he didn't really show like much affection. Love. It was just it was just like stern. Yeah, it was just more chastising, this, that. But as I got older, then it was more like, I guess he started it more soft, and he was more affectionate and stuff. And it made me that way with my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, which helped a lot. So yeah.
You're a good dad. You're very open with your children.
Thank you.
Well, for me, that's crazy because it's like...
You Jamaican, so it's different. And this is the thing with cultures. I'm telling y'all. He grew up in West Indian culture, so how did that affect you?
Because, it's very traditional in a West Indian household, right? But also, what I seen was, it's like, I kind of understand my pops more as I get older.
Okay,
right?
So why he did what he did?
Yeah, not what he did, but I feel like what I have learned and in my relationship is that I don't like the toxic, and I like communicating. Okay. That's what my father was not good at, right? So every relationship I'm in, especially now, I'm like, yo, we have to communicate because I'm not trying to be that example.
West Indian men don't even argue. They just come home from work and drink their beer. I swear to God, they either get very quiet and they get too drunk to where they don't even know what you're saying, or they're gonna, like you said, abusive.
And that's why I learned the opposite. I'm like, all right, that is. Because I feel like a man's man or alpha man is controlling emotions, right? To not be abusive. If you have total control of that, that's why I feel like that's when you get to your ultimate.
And the alpha male protects the woman, so alpha male would never abuse a woman.
Right. Yeah. And because it's hard. Like I said, it's hard to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like a lot of, especially with somebody you love, to practice emotional intelligence with somebody you love is very hard because you have to. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I learned was, like I said, is like the kind of opposite to be more communicating better, right? And also but like I said, in a traditional way, people stayed in marriages way longer than they really needed to. Mm-hmm. So as things got ugly, things are swept under the rug without people like.
So do you agree with that? Do you like how our generation is, like how we'll just say fuck it, divorce,
no.
Or do you believe in the staying and?
I'm very traditional. Like I feel like that's why I said I'm big on communication, right? Like I feel like because there's traumas that's passed down where it's like my shorty would deal with something in a way where she just turns like she just shuts down. And I'm like, no, we don't do that. We have to communicate.
Yeah.
We can't like you're not about to go to the next day and sleep with an attitude and we're not going to talk.
Yeah.
That is very toxic.
The petty shit,
You know
the
what I'm
not
saying?
speaking just to...
So like, and that's what I'm saying. The only reason why I could communicate or try to communicate because I learned from that. That's the opposite I want to be from my pops, how they was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I learned like, you know what I'm saying? Just try to communicate better. And I feel like that shit helps. Like once you get that dialogue.
Off your chest, I learned, not to cut you, I learned, like my father, I seen him go through phases. Like they had me young. My parents had me, they were like 15. You know what I'm saying? When my mom was pregnant, you know?
Queens.
So I remember, you know, the toxic part of their relationship when they used to fight a lot, you know, and stuff like that was really abusive. Both of them, like, they was like really violent and crazy.
Towards each other.
Yeah.
And that's important. You notice your mother was like that with him too, right?
Right. They were both right,
young,
you know.
so you don't really
And then,
notice
right.
that, too.
And then I remember times when he got with another woman, whatever, like when he was older, like in his 30s, 40s and stuff, and that's when he started to show more affection towards us. And he was with another woman. It was a totally another side of my father
So
that
did
I
that
had
make
never
you blame
seen.
your mom? Did you blame your mom?
No,
like, look, he's good with this bitch.
But see, at
kinda
first, my mom,
understand
but my mom was hurt. She the same way how you say your mom was hurt. She was like, my father, he was away for a while from us, you know, after they split. And everything she would say was just bad. Or she would even talk to us down in a manner like, oh, you're just like your father type of stuff, that type of, you know, stuff. And she would, oh, your father ain't this, he ain't this, he ain't that. You know, when I've actually heard like really great things about my dad, like from a bunch
You gotta
of
hear it from other people.
from
though.
other people. Yeah, she wouldn't, like, after they broke up, she was nothing good to say about him. That's crazy because everyone else like they was like, your father was a stand-up guy. He was really handsome. He dressed nice. He was like really a good man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just really good things to
And
say
what
about
moms
him. So
don't realize is that she's saying all that to you. This my father. I'm gonna start looking at myself as this.
yeah, I started to hate him because I started to resent him because of it. And then, but then as I got older, when I became a young man, when I became like 19, 20, I started to seek him out. I started to seek him because I was really like, if my mother's saying all this, like she's a woman, I can't really relate to her emotions or her feelings. I need to see where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like as a man, like where I get my emotions and why I'm like this certain way. You know what I'm saying? When certain things happen or whatever, and that's when I started to seek him and just really like kick it with him and chop it up. And I'm like, man, damn, I didn't realize how much we were alike and how similar our lives were. And I was like, man, you get what I'm saying? So it was, that played a big part. You know?
I think, and I want to say this because this is really important. Domestic violence works both ways. So even if you're a woman and you're hitting a man, it's still wrong. And because a lot of the time we say, oh, well, that's still a girl. You should have never hit her, right? But it's like as a woman, because I have a son now. Because I know my baby come home with some motherfucking mark and a bitch did it. I'm going to tell him, well, what you did? You know what I'm saying? But it's like I'm training my son to respect your daughters. Train your daughters to respect my son. And vice, you know what I mean? And it's not even just son. I'm speaking in general. Like women and men both are like, we don't need to put our hands on each other. Because even me, I have a hand problem. And I realize that in relationships. I'm like, wow, I'm hitting these men. And then they could just, they fist bigger than mine. They could just break my jaw, kill me, anything. And it's like I could have triggered them. You know what I mean? So at the same time, I had to take accountability. Like, let me stop putting my hands on men and then thinking just because I'm a girl. That's how we taught.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the day, don't you hit no girl. We never taught, don't you hit no boy.
Right.
They never teach us that. But that's a bigger part of it too. Like, teach your daughters not to hit the boys the same way you teach your boys not to hit the girls. And then things will be a lot better because it's not even just hitting with hands. It's words and stuff like that.
it's different
Then
forms.
girls were raised a little bit. Girls are raised a little bit different than boys. We get more nurturing. We get more affection. And we get coddled a little bit more. So when y'all got to come outside and y'all come out. And I realize it now, like, as you get older, you start to see why a lot of things play out. Like, y'all come outside, y'all taught, stop crying, shut the fuck up. You sound like a bitch. You sound like you gay. Like, I hear it so much. You know what I mean? With people with their boys, I make sure I don't do that with my son. When he's crying or he's upset, I talk to him we have a conversation. I'm like, hey, like, what's wrong? Like, you know, it's okay to cry, but it's you cry when not. I always tell him you cry when something's wrong, not when you're not getting your way. You know, and then after that he'll calm down and he'll talk to me because I want to teach my son emotional intelligence. I don't want to teach him crying is for girls. As soon as you say you gay, the first thing a boy don't want to be is gay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with being gay, but you get what I'm saying? Growing up in our culture, the first thing boy don't want to be is gay. You'd be like, oh, hell no, I'm not no bitch. You know what I mean? Then you got to go outside all hard, and now your mother wondering why you robbing the little bodega and shit. You know what I mean? It instills in kids.
Yeah.
It happens, and it's like, damn. we're all a product of each other, and instead of us working together to build more Black families, more Black power, more stuff, we too busy tearing each other apart. And it literally, this conversation literally showed us that it starts from home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Trauma passed down from all of us.
It's just generational trauma. The same way they have generational curses is generational trauma. In order to break that cycle,
But somebody got to break that.
Somebody got to, yeah.
That's why I'm big on communicating. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
I grew up in a household, communication was horrible. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want that from my family.
for yourself.
Like we gotta talk. You know what I'm saying? So and that has helped me out a little. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Do you have pet peeves for women? What's your pet peeve about women?
Being annoying. I don't know. I'm not a big on texting.
Nigga said being annoying.
I'm not really big on texting. I don't know.
So what do you like to do? Do you like to be in person with your chick?
Yeah, I
or?
like to. Yeah, like
You like to be together more.
Yeah, I want to see you. Like I need to see you. We need to get some. I need to be
So
here with it.
So okay, so it's the question.
What's
So
up?
how frequent do you feel like you need to see your partner? Yours is difficult.
I know Live don't be getting tight. He be tight as she ever
How long? How frequent? do you
I'll be
need to
turned
see?
off.
Fast. I say like twice, 2-3 times a week.
2 or 3 times a week. That's not bad.
That's a pen
If
pal.
we're not, no, seriously. But that's the thing, and this is the thing you have to realize: get with people that is on the same time.
Yeah, I
as
be
you.
needing my space. I mean, that's until I get to the point where it's like, all right, I need you. To
No,
sleep
but there's
with me.
people that are married that don't live together.
Yeah.
So it's like you just gotta find your person. There's people that are really comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean with that lifestyle. They're okay with their space. They like things how they like, and they still want their
You
person.
need to be in my
But
bedroom.
shit, I need
need
if I'm
you
in
there.
a serious relationship, you gotta be. We don't have to have sex every day, but we need to be sleeping together at least.
I got a question. How often are you think we're not married, but how often you think you're supposed to have sex with your significant? How
Okay.
much is
With a
too much?
significant other, it depends on your age, it depends on your lifestyle, it depends on what you got going on. See, me personally, if I'm in a relationship, I like to fuck like every day.
Jeez,
Yeah, every day. Honestly, when I was in a relationship, every relationship that I had sex like every day or like every other day. The minimum, it has to be at least 3 times a week. Cause I get my period every month, so 7 days out of a month I can't fuck. That's only 22 days for me to get fucked. So I have to.
So you got to get 22 days.
Yeah, I gotta get my 22 for real. Cause them 7 days, it's like nah, and then it's not even 22 because I'm PMSing for like the other little 5 days, so it's like 12 days out of it. So I say 18 days I get to
and
fuck.
this is where the toxic shit come from right now. I'm gonna tell you first, right? Because there's times you probably not on the same page with the motherfucker and y'all having makeup sex or toxic sex, which is unhealthy because it doesn't fix the problem.
It doesn't fix the
It does
problem.
not fix the problem
What
at
problems
all.
you talking about? Cause it be fixing.
No, it does
The nigga
not.
said,
You-
wait,
Yours.
That shit is. I done been with women like that. They would just instead of fixing the problem, we had
Long as
sex,
they
and that
get-
shit
they
is
good.
It's good, but it's just toxic because no problem was fixed.
the problem wasn't fixed.
Still mad at each other.
Still
after,
mad after it would have
that's
fixed
super
nothing.
toxic,
It's
bro.
toxic because
That's
the nigga ain't
mad
gonna turn down no. Once you put that ass that way on the bed, I'm like, nigga,
Yeah, you do the little attitude, the little.
That's y'all way to say and apologize, and it's not right. You so say, but we gonna fall for it. But
Yeah.
that's not. It's not healthy because it's like, yo, we did not solve anything. You just,
We didn't solve anything, but it helped us get some steam off. And yeah, I already told you about spiritually transmitted demons and shit. But if that's your person, you should be fine.
Yeah.
And y'all both just gonna blow some steam off, and then we'll talk about the problem later. Sometimes you just gotta fuck. Seriously, and it's the summer. I don't want to argue. I want to fuck. Holla at me.
All right. So listen, I'm coming up about 10-year anniversary, right? So let's close out with this,
What the
right?
fuck you doing? We at
I'm
a
throwing
party?
up August 13th.
Oh,
I
say
got
the
a
day. We
August
lit.
13th is gonna be
I gotta get my outfit. How we doing?
It's gonna
What
be
we doing?
crazy.
Formal?
Turned up. We
Now it's
turned
gonna be a day party.
You said what? Day
party.
Oh, we wearing all white? You know,
I don't know.
just, you might as well do
I
all
might come
white.
in all red. I don't know.
Nah, but you should tell everybody to wear a color.
Yeah, we see whatever.
So we
other
can make a
places
nice
at.
summary or something.
It's gonna be nice though.
Yeah, well, August 13th, y'all not gonna be there because y'all not invited. But we gonna turn up
So-
for y'all.
Being that's the 10th year anniversary, right? Like, how do y'all feel each year or on the day of your injury or the day that you was put in this position?
So I used to be super depressed, right? But I used to make myself depressed. If that makes sense.
I get
Yeah, because I used to like literally like people.
sad songs and shit.
Yo, put myself in the mood like on some slow stuff. Like people
Like
would call me
today's the day.
literally like the day before. Like people would call me, or if it was that day of the anniversary, someone would call me like I don't know, auntie or friend or whatever. And they're like, hey, what's going on? I'm like nothing. Oh, you know what today is, right? They're like, what? And I'm like, oh, it's the anniversary. They're like, oh, and it's just a whole sad mood, right? But then so one year. Like the day went by and it was like 2 days later and I didn't even realize the date. I was like, and that's what just let me know. I said, I realized like that's you're the one doing it. The day went by and you didn't even notice, bro.
You're
like you know what I'm saying?
subconsciously
Right.
doing it.
Right, exactly. And that's when I just thought to myself, like, you know what? If you can do that, then you can make it like you can also celebrate yourself and make it whatever you make it a happy day, right? So that's just how I look at it now.
So
And
what day is your day?
my day is January 24th. Actually, this year this January coming up makes 20 years. I'm not counting no more after this.
The one coming up?
The one coming, no, for real. I'm not.
said I'm not-
I always wanted to see what would like. I always wondered what my life would be like 20 years after this. If I wonder if first of all, I used to wonder if I would even be alive. You get what I'm saying? So now in 20 years, I'm not counting after this anymore. I'm just living life.
You're
Like,
just
I'm not.
doing it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like this is my 21st and my 25th and
I feel like 20
all
is
that.
a lot.
Nah, 20 years is a lot, a long time for me to be. And I'm looking where I'm at, looking how I look. I'm how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
What you're doing.
Yeah, what I'm doing. Like my life is
Beautiful.
great. Yeah. So like 20 years later, I'm and that's why I'm not counting anymore. I'm like life is just to be lived. I'm not tripping off that. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Like you know what I'm saying. So that's it. Yeah.
Life, I mean, what he said, I mean, I don't know. I used to, like you said, the sad thing, I think my first year it was probably the weirdest because mine's was, I got injured so young that like everybody was getting ready for junior year. Imagine people getting ready for prom and all these things, and then you're getting ready to go back to regular school in a wheelchair, and it's just like, I said, fuck it. Because I am who I am, and I go through my shit, but I always, like, I don't know, my parents, and that's the one thing I will give y'all credit to, I was raised by 2 Capricorns, so my confidence level is immaculate. Like, they raised me with the confidence of a motherfucking goddess. I don't understand it. I don't know how I did it, but it's I can only give it to God, because it really doesn't affect me. Like, when I get that day, like, I don't even cry anymore. I think I used to make myself cry. I feel like I did because the chair, I feel like the chair didn't hurt me how people expected it to. So I try to match those emotions sometimes. Like, damn, I should feel this way. Like, I should feel bad because I'm in a chair, but I'm actually happy. People where I'm from don't make it how far I did. They don't get to do the things or see the things that I've seen. And I would have never probably seen it if I was in a chair. I could have just been another statistic. So I feel like I was doing that for people. But honestly, the day now was a rebirth. That's what I counted as.
Me too.
I counted as like a birthday. Like I get 2 birthdays now, and we get to celebrate it. And last year, my mom, me and my immediate family, we all went out to eat and we just celebrated. And then it's my cousin's birthday the same day. I went out to the club after, and we just had a good time. August 27th.
August 27th.
2011.
Okay.
So yeah, this one it makes 11. So we celebrating this year. This your year. This your year now, big dog.
Yeah,
Shit, 11 or 11 ain't shit.
for you.
I come back at 15. Nigga said I come back at 15, but 10 years for you, and then you the baby in this shit. Because we done been in this shit before you. So the fact that but let me say this though. I met Jesse when he was newly injured, and he's always had this. Like, he's never been like he's always been well. Fuck it, it's a chair, right? He used to come into the shit, and I used to be like, why is this nigga? Because he used to be inpatient, I would be outpatient, with Angela and and then this nigga smiling more than me. I'm like, well, damn, what the fuck he got going on in here? What they doing to him? They giving you I
thought something was wrong with me.
They giving you a little special or something back there?
I
Little nurses? I don't know what y'all niggas got going on.
Nah, I used to think something wrong because I was like, I ain't go through no like depression state. I was mad though the first year because it was during the summer, and I'm like, damn, I was very active. I'm an athlete, like to play ball and shit. Like watching everybody play basketball. I'm like, fuck, I can't play basketball no more. So that was hard, just like being an athlete and watching all your mans outside. So I think the first year was hard, but ever since then, I just celebrated. Like, I used that as a birthday. But the last 2 years, I didn't because of COVID. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just wait for my 10th year. I'm gonna pop 100 motherfucking bottles.
Well, we gonna fucking pop.
It's gonna be a movie, and I don't know. Like I said, I just took it. I didn't really. I think one of these days or one time is gonna hit me like just because like we human beings, and sometimes randomly we wake up with different moods, and we gonna I'm like, oh shit, damn, how the fuck my life is really like you really in the chair, like that shit is bugged out. But then it's like you be like, damn, son, like kind of what Lau said, like to think like. When I first got injured, I'm like, yo, I couldn't
couldn't see that far.
I didn't think I would be in a chair this long. I didn't think I would be in a chair this long. I said, 10 years. Like, you start to think about that number and you like 10 years, I'm gonna be walking. You know what I mean? You start telling yourself, like, that's my mark. And that was my mark. So when I didn't hit that, it did, like, last year was pretty hard because I just felt like nobody cared. You know what I mean? It's like you've been in the chair so long, you feel like nobody cares and you feel like this and that.
Yeah.
And then you also fight those feelings with yourself, like, well, what if I was walking? What would, how would my life be? Those are the questions that you ask yourself sometimes. And then I know for you, because you have it differently than me and Live, because he always says, like, I'll be up to fuck walking. Me and Live don't really care, too much. So I know for you, this is really important and big, and then for you to keep the best spirits about it. You know what I mean? Just to be able to get up and go do everything that you fucking do on a daily basis, and the way you fix, you know what I mean? You every day the nigga dresses up. This is not just a pod. I want y'all to understand this. Follow this nigga on IG. He needs a stylist page at this point because he be dressing. He fixes himself up every day. This man wakes up every morning with a smile on his face, sings some stupid ass shitty songs, and he gets his smoothie and he lives his best life. You get up every day, so that's commendable. You understand what I'm saying? You niggas give me motivation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people tell us all the time they give me motivation, but let me give y'all flowers while y'all here publicly, because I love the fuck out of you guys.
Love you too.
And y'all keep me very grounded. You motherfuckers are doing y'all thing. You understand what I'm saying? As black men in America, and y'all doing it in fucking wheelchairs, give yourself a round of a fucking applause, you pussy ass niggas. What's wrong with y'all? Like, y'all really doing y'all thing. So just think about that. Think about that, because we could have been in the grave. All of us could have been in the grave. Everybody don't get shot and survive. With 50 Cent, said, because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. You shouldn't be so.
I got that song tattooed on my chest. Many.
That shit gave me chills.
Remember that shit. So before you think we the victims and stuff like that, it's people that's in our situation, they didn't make it. It's people that got in the chair and they still didn't survive. It's people that, and it's not even living, because the chair done kill people too. We could have let the shit that the chair do to our bodies kill us, because we all, like, we don't tell our shit, but we all go through shit. You understand what I'm saying? And we might look fine or whatever the case may be, but you would never know what's going on with us, what we're battling physically. Because emotionally niggas could be good as fuck, but then your body doing something different, you start tweaking out. And that's the shit that hurts, because it's like, damn, I could deal with the chair. It's the other shit that come with it. The pain, the constant, like, I gotta keep going like this every 5 seconds.
I caught a spasm on the show like 15 minutes ago. I was like tapping my damn
that shit is
like,
the constant UTI. That shit kills me all the time. And I'm vulnerable with you niggas, because y'all gotta understand, y'all not the only ones going through it. Y'all see me, y'all hit us up, y'all be like, oh, how do y'all deal with this?
We do this for y'all. That's
nigga,
a fact.
we go through our shit, son. We could be dealing with the shit right now and still be here. Nigga, I'm here right now with a UTI, but I'm still here for y'all drinking and everything. It's not, you shouldn't drink on a UTI.
Facts. I done came straight out the hospital and came to talk to y'all. So at the end of the day,
we're trying to make a voice for our people, because it's so quiet. You know what I'm saying? It's so quiet, and somebody has to make noise. And it's not even just for we're black people are already a minority, right? Yeah. But disabled black people, because there's white disabled people, y'all doing y'all thing. I'm happy for y'all. You know, we doing this for everybody. But me personally, I really want to see some black disabled people prosper. You understand what I'm saying? Because I see the rolettes, y'all doing what y'all gotta do. Y'all blowing up. Happy for y'all. But there's not too many colored people in that group, and we need more diversity when it comes to these things. Even when it was the push girls and shit like that, it was no black people on there. So it's like, even the models and shit. They're all. I mean, y'all niggas, you know, they doing. I'm coming up next, but they making their face with a black shit in the model in the chair. But it's not a lot of that. Right. We need more representation.
And if it's one face, there's always one black girl. That's it. Like, they always one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
one token.
Like, that's token, it. Yeah. No, I agree. I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
I need more people to just come up and be heard. We shouldn't be the only ones doing this. It's so many things that we have to fight for. So many things that we need. We need more gyms, like Access open. We need more benefits. We need to be able to get married and keep our benefits. We need to be able to keep our medical insurance. We need these things. These are not things that we can live without. Medical bills be like $30,000. I don't have that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need these things. So we shouldn't have to be able to have things taken from us just because we're getting a little bit better or we're getting a little bit more money.
Or you just try to be even more independent.
You can't. Right?
I think that's the whole purpose, right? So to be independent. So
or because you find love. And
I want to go get a job now. I don't need no insurance no more. I understand taking away the money, but now I don't need no insurance. Shit,
it's crazy, you know. So like you said, sis, you see us up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, y'all always hit us up, and you know, our DMs be flooded. And like I said, sometimes, you know, like I know I'm gonna speak on my behalf. Like, I've been getting DMs since I've been in the chair, and like at first I was just to answer them right away. Now I take my time because it's a lot. So like be patient with me when I'm answering because like I said, it's a lot. Like what I mean. It's
and we
want
to give you the real.
We want to give you the real. Right.
I don't want to give the bull. If I ever respond like thank you, because I'm trying to rush to get to respond to you. But I do when I read these messages.
Answer.
A lot of the times y'all get tears and y'all wouldn't even know. Like I see this shit, it's like, yo, the people share the most vulnerable things with me, and I'm happy that God put me here as a vessel for people to even feel comfortable to share these things with me. And I want y'all to continue to do it. But if you don't ever see me responding and you see me posting, understand that Instagram has message requests. Yeah. I have a billion of them shits that I need to check.
We taking our time,
and we're taking our time. And even on the podcast page, we don't get to see because it's all of us operating. Some of us might open a message, might not view. You know what I mean? So just take your time with us. We love our fans. We're happy. You're the reason why we're even here and doing any of this. And shout outs to the able-bodied community too. And who y'all got to shout out before we go?
Thank you guys for staying on it. Like we've been growing out another season.
Thank you guys.
Yes.
And the next season is really going to be turned up. It's going to be better, bigger, and we're going to be out of here.
I want to shout out Horrible Decisions because you guys gave me a big platform and we're using your studio.
Shout out to Weezy and them.
And I want to shout out You Know the Fucking Vibes. It's another podcast that I'm going to be doing. I'm going on there in like 3 weeks. We're doing an all girls panel. No, 2 weeks. We're doing an all girls panel July 23rd. Check us out. And you'll see more.
Blonde Poppy.
Blonde, but now I see. I want to shout out to you. Shout out to all our mamas for fucking and having us, and our daddies too.
Shout out to all engineers, Wolf, Dave,
Weezy, Alex, and whoever else.
Shout out to Charlotte. He took a picture of us. We need to get on that Black Effect. What's up, Charlotte? You know what I'm saying? We're going to pull up on you until we get to that Breakfast Club. What's up?
Right. We need to be up there. Shout out to y'all too. And everybody else that's just trying to make it like us. And we love you guys. And most importantly, if you can't stand up,
stand out. All right. And deuce.
That was a good one.